One of the aspects, Sheikh Bilal, we've studied, and Dr. Danilo mentioned, this ability to work and inspire others. That began with the understanding of one's own emotions, own strength, and then, of course, to be able to recognize the strengths of others. Of course, there's aspects of forgiveness, empathy, listening, trust building that went into this heart set. Of course, strategic thinking, which we've spoken about many times, and in this series we'll continue to talk about the incredible strategic thinking of our beloved Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We know that everything from the Dastur Medina to then the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, all the way to Fatah Makkah, and all the Ghazwat and all the things that we study, there's clear signposts of strategic thinking that we see all across his life. And then, of course, there's the spiritual dimension as well. I'm curious, Sheikh Bilal, in your study in various aspects, what would you say are some of the things our Prophet ﷺ allowed his people to become? We know, for example, that if somebody had an opinion and our Prophet ﷺ had already made a decision on something, of course, he was the leader of all leaders, but yet the humility with which he was able to listen to people and to be able to allow his people to give them advice and mashwara. And at sometimes this mashwara worked, as we have numerous examples. What would you say, Sheikh Bilal? Are these the aspects of leadership that you study in the seerah of our beloved Prophet?
This and many, many more examples. So the essence of Rasulullah's leadership was him being a humble soul. He, throughout, whilst there was a clear understanding among the Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala ajma'een that Rasulullah is the Prophet of Allah, he receives divine revelation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that tells him that what needs to be done and what should not be done. At the same time, Rasulullah kept on emphasizing that he is just a human being. And whenever it was a decision that he had to take on his own, he did not rely on his own capacity to think, but rather he took a consultative approach of getting the suggestions from his companions, and whoever, based on their experience, past experience, or their understanding of certain matters, gave the right advice, Rasulullah open-heartedly accepted it.